I'm here interviewing Jay Thompson from Thompson's Realty, and he is my featured social media marketing expert of the day.
Thanks.
And so what I wanted to find out from you, Jay, really just tell me a little bit about how you got started with social media, about blogging and
Okay, sure. I started my blog almost 5 years ago. It'll be 5 years in May. Because to me it seemed like the internet was the way to go. I sell real estate, and it's cheap from a dollar cost, right? You can domain names $10 a year, hosting you can get for $4 to $20 a month. So out of pocket cost is very low. It does take time, and of course time is money. But in real estate, if you're not prospecting 2 hours a day, roughly, I don't know how you can survive in this business. So that is how I prospect, strictly through my blog, with other social media tools folded in, like Twitter and Facebook and LinkedIn and things like that.
What happened to your business as a result of your blog?
I would starve if it weren't for my blog. To be perfectly honest, it's how we get almost all of our business. It attracts prospects and clients from literally all over the world. We've got clients from Canada. We sold a house to a guy from England, France. And you can't do that with sending out postcards. And there's a lot of Canadian buyers, for example, that come to the Phoenix area, buy winter homes or investment properties. And if I was going to use traditional real estate marketing techniques to reach Canadian citizens, it would be unaffordable. You can't send newsletters and postcards to an entire country, but I can write blog posts that appeal or attract or talk about things that Canadians need to know about real estate in the United States, and it's on the internet 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. So that's how we get our business.
So you said how much of your business you got from, you think you got?
It's hard to say exactly, but probably 90 to 95% of our business comes from the internet. And it's hard sometimes for prospects and clients to say exactly how they find us. Usually they just say, well, I just went to Google and Googled something and landed somewhere, but typically where they land is on the blog.
And so you said, but 90% of your business, and approximately how many transactions did you have last year?
Our brokerage did 94 transactions last year. Now that includes all our agents, and a lot of them generate their own business. A lot of them also use the internet. My wife and I specifically had, I won't get the number exactly right, somewhere around 23, 25 transactions that I can easily attribute just to the blog. Of course.
This is the joy of social media.
Yep.
And so the other question is, what do you write about then?
That's a great question. I write about just about anything. A lot of real estate blogging experts will tell you that you have to be very hyper-local and just, keep it to the neighborhood or the area with information like statistics and market conditions and things like that. And that I do write about that stuff, but I also write about the real estate industry as a whole. And I've had a lot of clients and prospects tell me that those are the posts that they enjoy the most. Even though they're not in the real estate industry, they like to see the inside of that industry. I think it shows people that I'm connected to the real estate industry and the real estate world. I'm not shy about expressing my opinions. There's some things that are really screwed up about the real estate industry, and I'll write about those and propose solutions that nobody probably listens to or cares about, but it really seems to appeal on many levels to our clients and our potential clients. I also write, in the header of my blog, it says there's random musings. I write about completely non-real estate related stuff too, because I think that blog is the best way for me to get my personality out there on the internet. And real estate agents, there are a lot of extremely good real estate agents in the Phoenix area or anywhere. We can all, for the most part, we know how to fill out a contract, we know how to value a home, we know how to market a listing. There's not a lot of differentiation in how you do that, and there's only really one way to fill out a contract. So people pick real estate agents because they connect with them on some personal level. It's a very personal and emotional experience, buying or selling a house. And so people pick a real estate agent for that personal connection, and the way that you can get your personality out there, the best way, by far, in my opinion, is through a blog. So writing about non-real estate related things helps people get an idea of who you are. I can't tell you how many times we've had buyers in the car and they'll say things like, "You're exactly like what we expected you to be like," because they read the blog and they see what we're like, and they know us before they even pick up the phone and contact us. They already know who we are. And I'm sure, conversely, that there's been a lot of people that have read, maybe not a lot, but somebody's read my blog and said, "There's no way that guy's going to be my real estate agent." And that's fine. I cannot be the perfect agent for everybody. There's just no way. I can't make that personal connection with everybody. So if someone can read my blog and say, "Nope, Jay Thompson's not my agent," good. I'd rather find out. It's better for me and it's better for them to find out beforehand rather than put them in the back of a car and drag them all over Phoenix in the middle of summer looking at houses before we figure out that we can't work together.
How do people find your blog?
The vast majority go to Google and just Google things about Phoenix real estate. I've got some systems in there. There's some tools that home search providers that I use that helps me rank very well in Google for things like address searches, MLS numbers. People search by that. People can drive by and see a for sale sign at 123 Main Street. And the odds are pretty good if they go home and then Google 123 Main Street that my blog will pop up on the first page.
Even if it's not your listing?
Even if it's not my listing.
Wow.